Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. And today we're going to talk about the new event story, in particular the stage 20, okay? Because in this stage, there's a final boss actually for the event, and it is difficult for some people. A lot of people are like complaining about this boss's final form that can do like instant kill your whole team. To be honest, okay, I never saw it. Either I'm in story mode, in artist mode, I never see it. So I was like, even now, when I was making a video, I never saw that move. So I have no idea what you guys talking about. But after I read Monster Bio, yeah, I saw this some instant kill move, like 90% health or something. That's like, I have no idea. It's like crazy. Okay, so it is there for sure. Okay, I believe you guys. Okay, so yeah, we all agree that this stage is somewhat difficult. But don't worry, that's why I'm here. Okay, I'm going to share you some tips, okay, to help you clear this stage. And the first tip I have for you guys is take the advantage of the balance mode, okay? Because when you do the stage for the first time in the story mode, you are forced to enter this balanced mode, okay? It's actually a really good blessing because you can use any character that you want. Even those characters that you never upgrade yet, you know, they stay at level 1, you can use them. Okay, so if you see some character that can benefit for this stage, use it, regardless what level they are. So that's actually a really good blessing. So take advantage of this. So moving on to the second tip, on those stages that you're struggling, you can always read the stage mechanic because often or not, you'll find something very helpful. Okay, so in this case, we actually have two bonuses for our team. Some stage they have some negative for us or negative for the boss. So if you read carefully, you'll be in a very good situation. So in this case, we have this, okay, these two actually kind of help each other. So the first one is when casting at least 3 incantations of the same type within the same round, you will trigger Homophone. And for every 1 additional incantation of the same type casted this way, Homophone level +1. So why do we need to build this Homophone thing? Because when Homophone reach level 2 or higher, Sanctuary's Concerto gain +1 charge. I know it's gonna sound very confusing right now, what's all this, but once you're in the battle, you will see, okay? In this battle, on the top right corner, like about here, you will see like a golden music symbol. And that's what Sanctuary Concerto is. So when you have charges, you can use them. What this does is not only deal generous damage to all enemies, but also grant shield to all your allies. So that's very helpful. And then it's not once per turn, so you can use multiple times in a turn if you have multiple charges. And this is what's going to help you to defend against the boss's ultimate. Okay, so yeah, it's a hint. Okay, see, that's why it's very helpful to read the stage mechanic. After you read through the stage mechanic, it is also a good idea to read through the monster bio. Okay, so you click on this, and then these 2 monsters doesn't matter. Like it doesn't contribute too much to the difficulty of the stage. So we can move on to the boss. In the boss bio, the first thing of course you can find is the boss's name, followed by the HP that the boss have. And then now you have a description of the boss and then with a bunch of other details about the boss, right? I would strongly recommend you click on this button here because this one will simplify getting rid of the unnecessary stuff. And then now you have the boss's resistance. This one's very important because once you click on this, it will tell you. So as you can see right here, this boss is completely immune to all status effects. So there's no cheese way to beat this boss with status effects. So yeah, you can totally ignore that. So after the resistance, you can find a lot of information about the boss, okay? This is what I call the boss mechanics. Yeah, you can read through this, it's pretty helpful if you do. I'll bring your attention to 2 of them. The first one, you probably saw it already, or I would say you probably experienced already, okay? This is when the boss do the ultimate attacks, okay? After entering phase 3, you have 3 turns to kill it before you will use this ultimate attack, okay? And don't worry, there are ways to survive this ultimate attacks, and the best part of it is after the boss uses this ultimate attacks, it dies. See, look here, it says then it dies, okay? So you don't actually have to kill the final phase per se. Yeah, you can just tank through this ultimate attacks and then you win. And don't worry, I will show you how to tank through this ultimate attack later in the video. But first, we'll move on to the next part, okay? The next important information that we need is this one right here. After entering phase 3, the boss will gain 7 stacks of this flaking powder, which essentially is damage reduction for each stack, okay? So 10% to be precise. So that's why a lot of people are suffering, like, how come they do so little damage against this boss? And the answer is right here. The way to counter this is to bring character that can do a lot of follow-up attacks, or character that have multiple hits. You know, like 37, you have separate damage, right? And this one definitely will help, because after boss receive 1 tick of damage, you will minus 1 stack. And the next thing is, after you eliminate all the stacks, the boss takes additional damage. So that definitely will help you a lot, okay? So that's why this is very crucial. You want to eliminate those stacks as fast as you can, and then you deal big damage to finish the boss. Okay, now we are moving on to the last tip I have for you guys. And the last tip is very important, because it's not normally how you would play, okay? This just for this particular stage, you need to do it. Or I would say it's preferably if you do it, okay? The most important thing in this stage is make sure you have characters that have common type of incantation. So what's common type incantation? Okay, so I'll explain. And as you can see right here, every character have different type of incantation. For example, Ju right here, you can see you have an attack incantation, you have a channel incantation, and as you can see here, you have a buff, right? And here you have debuff and health. So when you build a team, make sure you put that in consideration, okay? Because the most important thing in this stage is to play at least 3 of the same kind, preferably 4. And then if you have flutter page, then in your case it's 5 per turn, okay? The more the better. So yeah, just like play poker, okay? 3 of a kind, 4 of a kind. yeah. So yes, okay. So you want to play at least 3 of a kind, because in this stage, you need to do that in order to charge the music note. And then the music note not only will damage the enemy, but also will protect you. So you don't even need to bring a healer against this boss. So regarding team compositions, I would strongly recommend that you only bring character that has the attack incantation. Lilia, like 37, like Regulus, okay? I know it's a little bit different than how you normally play, but yes, in this case, that's what you want to do. Couple characters that I would strongly recommend that you use if you have them, okay? And then the very first one, and it is the most MVP for this stage, okay? It is Flutter Page. Not only Flutter Page have 2 attack incantation now you need, and on top of that, the Flutter Page has the +1 AP. It's very useful to charge up that music note that I was talking about, right? Because your music note will get extra level per incantation that's the same type beyond 3. Okay, so that 1 extra AP give you extra level. So that's really good. On top of that, Flutter Page can do a lot of follow-up attacks, as well as her damage come with a separate tick damage, and she also can do that to her teammates' follow-up attack. So both of this will greatly help reducing the boss shield stacks, which not only will help you stop the boss from attacking for 1 turn, as well as you will do a lot of damage for 1 turn. Okay, moving on to the second MVP. And the second MVP for this stage is Necrologist, because not only she has 2 attacking incantation that we need, but also she has the resurrection skill, right? If you play Final Fantasy, it is the auto life. Yes, so yeah, when you die, it will resurrect you with some chunk of health. So yeah, so this thing is one of the cheesy way to survive the boss's ultimate attack. And the second one being that if you charge enough charges for the music note, it's not once per turn you can use the music note. So just use it like twice, okay, before the boss's ultimate. And then, yeah, you can survive the boss's ultimate really easily. This is a 2 cheesy way to beat this boss using the survival technique. Okay, couple honorable mentions that I found very useful in this stage are first one being Lucy, because Lucy's follow-up attack is very helpful. Even if you just put her in the team and then don't even use her to attack, but her follow-up attack will help when you kill those minions, right? So it is very good to give you the extra damage that you need. And same with Ju. I think Ju's follow-up attack is very helpful as well, just be aware that one of her attacks is a channel, so maybe a little bit struggle getting 4 or 5 attack cards in a turn. Okay, so yeah, just keep that in mind. Another one that's really good is the Angelina. Although she don't have any attack cards, but you can just simply use her as a follow-up attacker, right? So just reapply channel when you need it, and then let her do the rest, okay? So Angelina is very helpful. Although she cannot stun the boss, she can definitely stun those minions, right? Buy you some time to survive, right? So yeah, that's really helpful, Angelina. And another one, I don't have the character, but the Windsong, it's another good one because she have lots of attacks, right? So that can break the shield very, very fast. And then of course, this boss is built for Baccarola and Voyager. So if you have both of them, you can put them in the team and then use it. It's very helpful. And then of course, another one worth mentioning is 37. So where's my 30? Oh, right here. So 37 is another good one because she have that separate tick attacks, which will help reduce the boss shield quicker. And that's all the tips I have for you guys. And that's all the tips that you need for this boss, okay? And now I'm just going to do a battle for you guys, so you guys have a greater understanding on how to apply those tips. It's always nice to have a demonstration, right? So yeah. And the team I'm going to use for this demonstration is right here, okay? Lilia, 37, Regulus, and Thusabi. The reason I want to use this team is because one of my subscribers told me that that's all the character they have since they just start playing like a week ago. The moment I saw it, I was like, I'm impressed, okay? Because if you only play this game for a week and you have 4 6-star character already, oh, that's I should give a plus for that. I only start with a 3 until like a patch or 2 later I finally get my 4th one. So yeah, I'm impressed. Okay, good job. So as you can see right here, this team, it's actually pretty good for this stage because as you can see, the 3 of the character, they all have just attack incantations. So that's actually a really good setup. And the only outlier I would say here is the Thusabi, because yeah, they don't have any attack cards, and then yeah, I don't know what she can do. Like in this stage, if you play it right, you don't even need a healer. So I would say if you can replace Thusabi with like characters such as Necrologist or any other, like Flutter Page would be awesome if you can, and then yeah, replace Thusabi with something else. Otherwise, yeah, I would just use this team because that's what the team they told me. So I just want to demonstrate that you can beat this boss with this team, okay? So yeah, I hope you're ready, and let's get right into it. Haha, I forgot in story mode there's so many conversations so you need to skip. Click. Okay, now we start. So the first thing I always do is click on the music note. Yeah, don't worry, since with this setup, like if you do it correctly, yeah, you charge faster than you can use anyway, so it doesn't matter. So of course, just focus on the boss and let the AoE take care of the minions, okay? So we just take this. Doesn't matter, as long as you put in attack cards. Yeah, that's why the Flutter Page is actually really helpful here because it gives you 1 extra card and which will boost this to level 3 instead of level 2. Okay, so make sure if you have Flutter Page, use it. Okay, so right now we have attack. Okay, we'll use the music note again because the regular shield is almost gone, so. Ooh. Okay, so now we got too many Thusabi cards, so of course we'll refresh. Okay, and then now we can just, we need music note, and then we'll do this same thing again. Oh, that's all the damage. Haha, more talking. Click. Oh, nice, the missing note killed it. Okay, since as you can see, we don't have any more shield for Regulus, so yeah, we'll definitely put it. And we'll use the buff, this, and then we'll pick one of the Regulus cards. To make sure it's all attack. Oh no, this turn. I didn't use 3 attack cards. Oh well. See, as you can see, it's only level 1 instead of level 2. It's okay. I forget about that. Like, Ultimate's Ultimate, it doesn't count as attack cards. Okay, so now we'll do this. Oh, we'll swap card. We got too many unwanted cards. Okay, so we have this, and Regulus card. So it gives us a Regulus ultimate, so we can skip the using the Music Note. No damage. Oh, I always love this ultimate. I wish there's a way to perma. You can do it permanently like this. That'd be really cool. So it prevents you from taking any ultimate damage. Let's see. We don't have shield anymore, so we need Music Note. And then we'll do. We get this. Okay, fine as well. Merch. Do this, Music Note, this, and this. Wow, that sounds awesome. Okay. Oh, the Music Note damage is getting higher now. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Okay. Okay, so now we'll do this. Okay, so we can probably kill that before, so we'll use this, 30, and then ultimate. Okay. More talking. Click. So Regulus is actually pretty decent for this stage. I didn't know that until now. Yeah, this give you 1 turn protection. That's pretty good. So let's see. So now, why did he switch target for me? I want to click on the boss. That's weird. And so now let's see. We need we need to destroy this shield. So first of all, we need to shield ourselves. We need ultimate, this, and then pick one of them. Okay. Oh, damage is getting higher now. Yeah, you definitely need to reduce those stack to 0, otherwise the damage is really low. It's a 200 something, I was like, ouch. Oh, killed. Now we have... Okay, we'll swap first. Okay, let's swap. So we have this. Oh, actually, then we'll do... So let me should look at the counter, okay? Yeah, because remember after the 3rd turn, the boss will start using ultimate. Okay, as you can see, glow red. So as you can see, remember this 1 round. So make sure you do your protection when this thing goes 1, okay? So make sure you do that. Otherwise the boss, you'll get instant kill. So the way to survive this, okay, of course we mentioned if you have necrologies, yeah, you will prevent you from death, right? So this one also works. See, as you can see, I have 2 charges right now. I purposely save it for it. So now you can use, see, this is now once per turn. Like, see, if you have 3 charges, use it, okay? So I use 2 charges to give you shield to survive. And then now I just attack same thing. Attack, and then I'll use this. You now have shield. I have another shield. Okay, more thicker shield. See, now I survived the ultimate. The boss died. See, so make sure you have 2 music notes, okay? And then, yeah, you can survive the boss ultimate with 2 music notes. There we go. That's it, okay? I hope you found this video helpful. And if you do, please don't forget to give it a like and subscribe. I'll be really appreciated. I know this boss is somewhat difficult, but it is not impossible like the previous event boss, for beginners especially. Because in this boss, if you do everything correctly, you can actually beat this boss pretty easily with the stage mechanic, right? So as you can see, I just demonstrate in the battle for you. And I wish you the best luck of getting through this boss. And if you're still struggling, feel free to leave in the comments below. I will try my best to help you. I hope you have a good day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!